What's going on, guys? I need to get back to my corpse. Well, granted, where I died. Not exactly my backpack, but... Oh, man. That desert cave kicked my butt last night. That's all I gotta say. Kicked my butt. No, boom, I'll have to check it out. Guessing you probably tagged me. Activity, mentions. That's dope. Thank you. Thanks for tagging me. Yeah, what's going on, Shark? Classy. Welcome in. Jess, hello. My car over there. Do you know when the update is? I would imagine, like, I've been guessing. I don't know if we'll get one right at the beginning of the new season or if it'll be more like mid-December. Like the second week of December, maybe, but I really have no idea. That's my best guess. Is in like the next 2 weeks. What's going on, Marvel guy? Welcome back. They are definitely in the ice caves. There's not like necessarily a ton of it, but it's in there. I promise. The ice caves is the only place you'll find it. I mean, I think some of the snowstorm troopers drop it too, but... Yeah, I don't even know either. That could be right, CC, but I don't think it's confirmed. Can I join your lobby? No, this is my solo world. Sorry, friend. Are you playing the reshowing the event? Yeah, I watched it this morning. If you guys want me to go check out the event again, I can. But it's kind of... You could obviously just YouTube it at this point. It was a little bit mid. It was cool, but it wasn't anything to go crazy over as far as events go, in my opinion. Like, it was cool. It was fun watching, like, little Eminem rap battle deal, but... Other than that, meh. Skeleton wolves are also in ice caves. Sometimes you'll find one right in the beginning of a cave. Sometimes you gotta dig in a little bit. They're kind of like they spawn randomly in different parts of different caves. If that makes any sense. See, and that one already has a campfire. I just feel like I didn't get that many. But apparently I did. You need a theme for your grass biome village? Any ideas? Do you have any, what kits do you have besides the free ones, if any? You have all? I always like the Anarchy Acres, and maybe do like Anarchy Acres and Cabin kind of combo. That'd be pretty sweet. Nice and vibey. See, that's just death right there. Dude, the snow caves are ridiculous. There's no way I'm defeating this without super cheesing it. Snow cave and ice cave, same thing. It just, some people might, you know, it just depends. They're synonymous, which means they mean the same thing. Okay, I'm not even gonna do this. Nope, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Nope, take off, bye. I changed my mind. Those guys will two-shot me. I'll just be done. We'll just get the outside plastoid. I don't even need a ton of plastoid. It's not like I'm building a Star Wars base. I just need some, so if I decide to use some of the random items here and there that use plastoid, then I'm covered. Yoink. It's this one. There we go. Just saving those for decorations and stuff when I end up needing them. Yeah, I think all the sets will eventually come back. I just don't know when or why they haven't been. But I feel like I'm fairly confident they'll come back eventually. I just don't know what their plan with them is. Like, why it's been so long. What game is this and what is it on? This is LEGO Fortnite. It's free. You can play it on pretty much any platform that you can play Fortnite on. So you just log into Fortnite, and it's not even a game mode. It's a completely separate game. It just happens to be inside of Fortnite. But it's a live service, free-to-play game that they update. Holy moly. Don't shoot my car. Come over here. Stop it. Stop shooting my car.
Yo, Epic Do, you have a tutorial on that plane, and how many chests are on it?
I don't think I have a tutorial for this one, but this one is what? 16, I think. I don't think I have a tutorial on this one. Technically, I have better ones, but the swivel plate one is so noisy, it's like not even worth building. Otherwise, I'd say just build that one, but this one I don't think I have a tutorial for. I just gotta go into some of the caves that I've already been into and break those. There's some down here. Yeah, because I'm just going to get the last run of Plastoid, but I've also been looking for caves I haven't defeated yet, which apparently I don't really have any. Favorite biome? I think I built most of my villages in the grasslands at this point, but I really like the Lost Isles in general. It looks really nice. I just wish the weather wasn't so, like, annoying. Otherwise, I really do like the desert because it never rains. It's always sunny when it's the daytime. It's never cloudy. It's never rainy. Never have to worry about it. Can I knock it over that? There we go. So, like, I know this cave is... I already cleared the lightsaber, but it should have plenty of the... Yeah, it's kind of like Minecraft. Very similar. Minecraft with a Lego twist. Did you watch the event? Yeah, I did. It was pretty interesting. It wasn't amazing, but it was cool. I can't complain. I also don't think I have much. I don't have a lot of pickaxe, if any. Yeah, oh, I do have this pickaxe too. Okay, should be good. Emerald, that's on the Lost Isles. It'll be in caves, and I think actually just in caves, or it might be on the floating islands too. Maybe I... Okay. Nope, I did farm. Or did I? There's a bunch of stuff. I mean, it looks cleared, but then it's like not. Okay, we're good. It just looks like it was so cleared out already. Just break everything. Oh, do I even want the... I guess I'll get the feathers. Might as well. My car is right there. If you want feathers, guys, break these beds in the Star Wars caves. I don't know if you guys can see how many feathers I have already. It's 200. Is this Fortnite? It's LEGO Fortnite. So LEGO Fortnite is its own separate game. So it's not like necessarily a part of Battle Royale at all, but it's a LEGO game that has some Fortnite theme to it, if that makes sense. But it is inside of Fortnite, but it's its own separate game. It's really fun. Yes, you can still get lightsabers. Yes, it's Fortnite, but it's LEGO Fortnite. It's kind of how like Rocket Racing and Festival are their own separate modes. but those ones are actually like kind of Fortnite original modes, whereas this mode was actually paid for by LEGO. Like LEGO paid Epic Games to make this, essentially. Oh, sorry, Alex. It's not that I'm skipping anyone. Sometimes it just happens. Spawned in a random spot but couldn't find your house. It should be on the map, no? I mean, if anything, just look to the map, right? Even if you didn't spawn near it, you should see where, like, where the discovered part of the map was. Pretty much full. So you get a ton of plastoid off of these caves, though. Just break pretty much everything in sight. Aha! I'm just gonna step out and drop off what I have. How long did that pickaxe last? A while. I mean, I just started a new one, so you'll see how long this lasts. But purple pickaxes with durability runes on them last a very, very, very long time. I play LEGO Fortnite for fun every day. Hey, how's it going, Steve-O? Well, Rocket Racing, honestly, Rocket Racing and Festival have less like, you think LEGO Fortnite, if anyone's like, oh, who plays LEGO Fortnite, dude, I mean, it has like double the players that Festival, if not more. I think between Festival and Rocket Racing, there's maybe like 5,000 to 10,000 players. LEGO Fortnite right now, even right now where we're in like an update drought, where we haven't had an update in like a pretty long time, there's still 40,000 people online playing this game. Wait, don't I have like a spot for that stuff? Oh yes, I do. Fill her up. How's it going, Jen? Oh yeah, it's super fun. What is Max? What do you mean? What's with all the Star Wars stuff? This is from this content is from the Star Wars update that they did in May, which you can still play and earn and play through the content of for free. You can't get you can't get the Battle Pass builds that were during the Star Wars Lego Pass, but there is still free. You can still get these. So all you gotta do is go to Star Wars Island, upgrade the Rebel Village. You'll get the Imperial Outpost and all of these parts, including those banners, for free. Then we've got the Galactic Lodge. And then we've also got the Imperial Castle and all of the parts. So you get all those individual parts too. And then there is also the Rebel Castle and all those parts. So you get all those insignias and stuff like that for free. The Rebel Outlook. The Rebel Workshop. This is also free. All the stuff I'm showing you right now is free to unlock from doing the Star Wars content, which you can still do, like 6 months later. They did not put a time limit on unlocking a lot of this stuff. the Rebel Command Center, and the Rebel Stables. And what's even cool is you get these fence pieces, these laser fence pieces from the Rebel farm. You get those for free. Don't gotta pay a dime. Yeah, Green Rock. In the brick, we all fam. What level is the enchant? Level 3 luck, level 2 durability, and level 3 damage. Hey, Mal. Brian. Ladies and gentlemen. I will not be dying in desert caves today. I'm all done with that. We're hanging up the towel. I'm just gonna go through these because I wanted to find more lightsabers, but I guess all these grasslands caves I've completely cleared of lightsabers, and I'm just missing lightsabers at this point. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world. I think I still have one of each color. I think. Although I'm pretty sure I lost items the other day. I guess I can talk to my villagers, see if some of those items actually did disappear. See if my villager has them. If they truly, in fact, did, like, disappear somehow. I think it might be fixable with that new villager feature where you can, like, gather your lost items. I might get lucky. You never know. Yeah, I got lucky on this one, which is why I just settled for the level 2 durability. That's kind of how I do it now, is like, I'm just gonna get the, you know, if it's a level 2, I'll take it. You know, I prefer a 3, but what am I gonna do, right? It's, yeah, you basically gotta burn the whole 1,000 just to even get 2 of the enchants you want. Trust me, it's not my favorite system at all. It is, in fact, my least favorite change up to a system that I already didn't like, and somehow they made me like it even less. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, I should probably farm this for knot root too. Come back here another time and even just farm the knot root out of it. There's so much in these caves as far as knot root is concerned, and that's what I'm kind of low on right now. And I can go to my caves, but there's just honestly so much more in this one cave. It just makes it efficient.
Tell me how to cook the sauce.
No, the world's not infinite, but it's pretty huge. And right now it's so big that there's almost not a huge point to exploring super far, because the further you go, you're not really finding anything new. It's just more of the same that you've already seen. But I'm hoping that they do expand upon the world, not only making it larger, but making what the largeness they already have mean more, if that makes sense.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I will dismantle the establishment board by board. But it's not infinite, but it is big enough to where it might as well be almost, in a way. Oh, my bags are full. I didn't realize that till just now. The loot should still be there when I come back. Maybe let's just go out the back. That'll be quicker. It'll take me right to the front anyway. And I'll just drop this stuff off and pick it back up. What's up? Let's go, machine. You're fired. You guys seen that clip? Kevin Hart. What's up? What's up? You're fired. Like, how? I'm like, no, man, I'm sorry, but you can't do that to a man. You can't say "what's that" into a walkie-talkie and get mad. It's anyone. Anyone would have done that. Anyone on the planet would have had the same reaction. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Everybody on the planet would have been like, "What's up?" Right back at him. Oh, yeah, that was fun. I saw that's all. Like, I don't watch necessarily Kai's content, but like through clips, I can't say I don't enjoy it, but like I don't necessarily like hop on his schedule and watch live necessarily, but I'm a fan of him. He seems like a really genuine creator who got to the top, like rightfully, you know what I mean?
What's
Yo,
up, Epic?
thanks,
I
Epic.
like you cut cheese.
Thanks. What? Ice cave. Did you guys see that? That was definitely an ice cave there for a second. It was shiny. Someone immediately answered instead of getting advice. I'm sure it's all for the bit, but it's funny. They're all entertainers, so I'm sure it is. The only thing that did seem to be serious was that whole magician fiasco thing. That seemed somewhat serious and like not staged to an extent. Not that staging things is bad, but staging a negative thing like that's kind of messed up. So I don't think they would, because that was a really weird. I still don't even know, like, I didn't even see the full video, which I'm sure isn't even allowed on TikTok. Yeah, I saw it. He called the kid fat. And the N-word. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're wrong on 2 counts there. The live event was interesting. I'm not like, Eminem, I'm cool. But, in Juice WRLD, heart goes out to him, dude. It's a tragedy when, you lose anybody, but especially that young and in those circumstances. So I actually did, like, by the end of that thing, dude, I was, like, having some feels for this creator and artist that I had never followed, had never been a fan. But, like, watching through that, like, I really did, like, feel for his fans and his, like, him and, like, his family and stuff. Like, it did give me some feels, you know what I mean? It was good. Like, it's something that I'm like, I can't say I was a fan or anything, but, like, I can still, like, celebrate the memory because he clearly made an impact on people. Like, clearly, you know what I mean? How's it going, Jules? Keeping this up. See how I break the whole thing like this? Because if you want to get all those
New
computers
battle
up
pass
top
coming. Don't forget to use code
and you start
Epic
from the
Bricks.
top, you'll end up just breaking your way through from the top to the bottom, and you have to like climb your way back up anyway to break it. So I just start breaking these giant builds from the bottom, like systematically, so they kind of fall evenly, and then they're really easy to just kind of buzz through, kind of throw them through the wood chipper, so to speak. Come on, break. What is going on with this thing? One of these pieces is like really. What is going on here? I was like, something there is like holding it up. I can't tell which, but something. Plus, I honestly can use the granite right now. I know I'm not getting like a ton, but the granite is one thing that I haven't like farmed in a while, and I haven't had to. It's kind of been something I've been getting passively from stuff like this, so I'm all for it. Get the plastoid, get the granite, get it all. That's one castle gone, pretty much. New battle pass coming, don't forget. Yes! Code Epic Bricks in the shop tonight, and then double check in the morning just in case they reset it, like universally. I don't know if they, I know it's on a timer, but I don't know if they also do it at like the beginning of the season. That'd be strategic on their end if they didn't want to pay any extra. So double check in the morning before you actually get the pass. If you get crew pass, if you're getting crew pass like tonight before the battle pass, because crew pass, remember crew pass is going to now get you all the battle passes, not just the regular season. So you'll get the, if you get crew pass, you'll get the BR pass, you'll get the OG pass, you'll get the Lego pass, and the festival pass, which means you'll get all the skins for Lego and BR. So if you're signing up for crew tonight, get code Epic Bricks typed in, ready to go. Of course, as is, if I'm your favorite creator. If you don't got a creator code already typed in for somebody else, keep me in mind. Highly appreciated. What's the times where you're live? Oh, yo, good question. I am Lucas. I am live every day. Today I was about an hour late. I went and got my hair cut and did a few other things before I went live today. So usually I stream from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. And I do that every day. And I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Any one of those platforms you can find me on. What are some stuff I really absolutely don't need here? Nope. 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 There we go. I think I can clear this whole thing out without filling my inventory. Just have to be strategic about not picking up certain items that I don't need like that. I need to not bring chests right now. Chests are gonna have all sorts of stupid items in them. There's so much stuff right here. Holy crap. Should be good. There we go. It's not quite cleared. I can come back here for Not just the granite, but the knot root. Maybe I can do that today too. I just don't remember. I don't think I brought any axe. I have this one axe with me. I guess I could go back through and I could probably get the whole cave with that one axe. It's a damage axe. I'll do it. Actually, I should bring some of that wood so I can build like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go get the knot root while I'm here. Because this pickaxe is almost toast, so I can't do much more farming with that, but I might as well make good time while I'm here in a place. Ooh, it's a frost cave! With this triple damage, I should be able to go through here pretty quick. I think it's gonna two-shot it or one-shot jump shot it. Should be pretty easy. Give me this one. Jen! Oh, I gotta check on my toy factory too. I mean, not that I need to. I probably got the max amount of. I probably got so much extra more money than I need to upgrade that last station. I still have 24 more hours till the station unlocks, but. Yeah, in this cave, it's already cleared, so it doesn't have enemies. Granted, forest caves are easy, but this is just even easier. Why am I not picking up some of it? It's just literally everywhere. It's littered. Now, this axe that I'm using, it doesn't have luck. It has legacy triple damage on it. So I'm not going to get any extras, but I think the speed outweighs the luck here, just in how much I have here, how much there is to farm. Okay, why am I missing so many? Like, how is it missing that many? I'm kind of confused. How much hearts do you have? My world, I have like 9. I have 2 epic. So the purple charms actually give you the most health. So green charms, I believe, give you 2. Blue charms give you, or no, green charms give you like 3 hearts. I can't even remember. But I know purple give you 5, blue give you 4, and then green give you like 3. So the higher level charms you have, the more hearts you're gonna get. So having all purple is gonna like max out your hearts essentially. Not necessarily max them out, but get them the highest potential ones. Yo! Can you somehow get that gray corner? I really like it as a decoration. Wait, which gray corner, excuse me? Why are you going through and destroying everything? Well, the stuff in the Star Wars caves, it drops. Here, I'm going to show you because there's some out of here. So, like this thing, it's a Star Wars item. So it actually, wait, why didn't it give me anything? That's weird. Yeah, but anyway, all this stuff in these Star Wars caves, they're made out of Star Wars builds. So that means when you break them, you get the materials that it takes to build them. And a lot of the Star Wars builds, like if you go to like the walls, and let's just turn on like the Star Wars filters. So like those ones are on. So like that one and this one and this one. So like like this wall piece, like this Imperial wall piece, it costs 1 plastoid and it costs 1 wood, which means the ones that are in these caves, when I break them, I get 1 plastoid and 1 wood. So that goes for a lot of these different Star Wars items and decorations. Like these things that you see me breaking, these are giving me 4 Durasteel apiece every time I break one. And then there's other, you know, different Star Wars stuff and crates and stuff that's around here that, you know, like these. These ones are giving me 6 Durasteel if I find one of these and break them. All sorts of different stuff. Like these Star Wars lights are giving me 1 Plastoid and 1 torch. There's all sorts of goodies that you get off of just like this. This is giving me, I believe it's Durasteel and glass and Bright Core just for breaking a light. 2 glass, 2 Plastoid, 1 Bright Core. These lights are amazing to break in these caves. So they're I'm basically farming. Basically farming materials, but I'm rather just farming the builds themselves. I think of that castle. Yeah, well, a lot of these different. Some of them are regular castle pieces. However, some of them are special castle pieces that require more than just granite to build. If that makes sense. But these are the special Star Wars builds in here that I'm breaking. Yo, thank you, Legacy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, in case I didn't see you in the last couple days. My package never arrived. I imagine it'll be here Monday. It was Black Friday, and the estimated arrival time was yesterday, so I imagine I'll see whatever I was expecting. Which I don't even know what I'm expecting. I just know I'm expecting. It's not a baby, either. Definitely not expecting a baby. That would be wild. Did I get all of it? Nothing left behind. The Encore event. Do you guys want me to do it? I'm not really too interested, but I can do it, I suppose. Yo, thank you. Is it Zunter? Boy Blue? Yo, thank you, though. If my videos are ever helpful for you for this game, or your, you know, my builds are inspiring, or whatever you want, if my videos and content and lives have a positive impact on your gaming experience of this game, Code EveryBricks is the only real thing I can ask for you, other than free likes and free engagement, you know, that doesn't cost you anything to do on my videos, just you know, your good old support. But creator code is the only other thing I'll really hard ask you guys. If you guys are ever getting anything out of the item shop, Code EveryBricks goes a very long way. Just like my username, it's spelled exactly the same way. Epic with a K. Yo, I appreciate it, Boy Blue. I know. I'm using your comment and your appreciation as an excuse to plug myself. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you, seriously. Oops. No. Hit it. Dang it. I swear the forest axe doesn't have much of like a upward swing when you do the jump attack like the pickaxe does. I think that's all of it. Sword or lightsaber? Honestly, lightsaber lately, ever since they've changed the rune forge, I've been so against trying, you know, I already have to worry about trying to make my pickaxe at least runed up so it's nice and, you know, efficient. But like, I have had zero willpower to try to do that stupid rolling system and amp up every sword that I create. Like, yeah, the sword will be better once you put the runes on it, but it's just not even worth the hassle. The lightsaber is good. It's not better than the sword when it has runes, but it's really good, and you don't have to do anything to it, and it lasts forever. You don't have to worry about it. Like, it's just good to go. It's like straight out of the box, plug and play. You know, it's plug and play compared to like setting up the grand tutorial. You see how I do these kind of scaffolding systems? They work really well in these caves, especially in these where a lot of this stuff is like on the same level. Because these only cost 1 wood per. So they just work as good scaffolding. Get you everywhere you need to go.
Epic Bricks, why don't you just enable fly mode for farming?
I'm in expert mode. I can't. And that's also kind of like, even if I was in regular survival, it kind of just goes against the nature of survival. In my opinion, it's like, you know, if you're in Grand Theft Auto and you just use like the remove all stars cheat every time you get the police on you, it's like, yeah, you could do that, but I like, you know, doing it the regular way, so to speak. Because, like, this adds, like, a degree of, not skill, but, like, because if I fly for that, then I should just fly for fighting enemies, and then I should just fly everywhere, and then I should just never build it. You know, maybe if that's how you want to play, don't let me make you feel bad, but, it's personally, I like playing essentially by the rules. Plus, in expert mode, I cannot change this if I wanted to. In expert mode, you can't change any of the settings. The only thing you can change is PvP, but everything else is locked in. Can't change it. Even if it's a new world, even if it's a new expert world, you can't change those settings. Just so much, dude. It's everywhere. But I'm kind of hoping for some more, you know how like a lot of the Lost Isle stuff is made out of actual red rock and mahogany. I kind of wish they'd make a free building kit that was maybe like a higher level building kit that was free to earn, but it costs like not root rods and not root planks to build the building pieces. So like it was kind of not like more of a flex, but it was definitely adds a degree of difficulty to building it. And if you saw someone with those builds, you'd be like, damn, man, that's a lot of not root for that build, you know? Because like everything right now is built out of wood or stone, and they've done some like a lot of items out of mahogany, and there's a few items even in the Shogun that require frost pine and stuff. But I don't think there's as many like straight up building walls. I'm talking like straight walls that require different stuff. Because I think like these even require. I thought those required sandstone. Am I crazy? These do, I guess. Maybe they changed it, but. You know, some of it costs some of the lower end materials and wood, and some of it's mahogany. So I think it would make sense if some of it was like not root and flex wood kind of materials. Cover the outside of the house in rugs, full flex. Oh god. I do have tons of wool compared to my silk collection, that's for sure. The silk collection went down because of the auto farm, but the wool stayed strong. Oh, come on. Oh god. Did I just hear a man scream in this cave? I swear I did. I heard like a, ah! I think I heard a man in distress. A man in Lego City has been taken to a dungeon. I'm not gonna do the event. I already watched it this morning. If you want to watch the event, by all means. But I'm gonna grind through this. I'm already an hour late on my stream today, and I want to make sure I'm not like on any sort of particular schedule, but I am trying to get ahead of the game. Is this where you die forever? I have a totem of return on, so I will respawn, but then the totem breaks and you have to put another one on. But yes, this is the mode that if you die without the totem on, the world essentially is deleted. Although it's not deleted because it's only you lose access to it if you die, because if you have friends that still haven't died in that world, they can continue to play, no problem. It's just whichever player dies can't come back in. Dude, there's so much. It's crazy. Running out of materials to build up, and I'm too lazy to break. It's more efficient. What's more efficient? Out of each of these rocks, out of each rock, I get like 5 or 6 granite. Or whatever it is, like this one. Let's see how much I get. It's like that one's 5 granite. Or I could spend 1 swing to get like 2 granite back. I might as well use that swing just to get brand new granite. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's wrong, like it's not like wasteful or something, but in reality, it's more efficient. Like, you're gonna swing the same amount of times at like basically all those stair pieces. You might as well just swing those same amount of swings at a rock that's already sitting there that's gonna yield you more. Or like, you know, if there's wood around, just use your pickaxe kind of deal. It's usually just gonna be more efficient, in my opinion. Glad they added a stone version of this. I don't even know what set it comes from, but it's nice. A little tedious, but it gets the job done. Yeah, what's going on, Sean? How are you? How did everybody else enjoy the event this morning? I know it's going on again right now, but for those who have seen it, were you impressed? Did it live down to all the negative hype? That's not gonna work. I honestly didn't think it was that great, but it was cool. It was cool. I liked the fight, the Eminem, but like as far as the concert aspects of it, I don't know how like groundbreaking it is just to have a giant character model dancing around in front of you, like just doing kind of like a lip sync. Like it's cool, but I feel like I don't like the I know it's the remix season, but I feel like that we've had a lot of those recently where they're like live concerts rather than an event. Like an event can mean anything, right? An event is very all-encompassing, but their events tend to be more like concerts more times than not lately. But it was good. It looked cool. The Eminem battle was sweet. But I'm not like a fan of Ice Spice, you know, and who doesn't like Snoop? But I'm just, you know, I'm not the biggest like music nerd in general. Like I listen to all sorts of music, but I'm not like the die-hard type of any particular artist in general. So like, you know, it doesn't have a whole lot of draw for me, especially like something like Ice Spice, right? I didn't even know who she was before this update came out. Not gonna lie. You know, before the season came out, I think that was the first time I heard that name, or at least you know, was conscious to it. Is LEGO Fortnite all I play? Mostly. How's it going, Primo? I do play some VR here and there, but mostly LEGO. LEGO is my main game, but I've been playing VR since Battle Royale came out, essentially. I've been a big fan of Fortnite. Not like early days. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa. Yo, got heat. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a thing. Ah. Well, yeah, these Star Wars caves are ridiculous for not root. Although it's just annoying to get to. Like, all of it's on the darn ceiling. I guess if you play with fly mode, it's easy. Got it. Up here. Oh, hello. Might as well look for that one now. I'm already up here. See, I'm only using 2 pieces, stairs and those foundations to get literally everywhere in here. It's my go-to. You know Epic has farmed out a cave when you see scaffolding everywhere and he doesn't bother to clean it up. Never! These are non-HOA caves. I can leave them in whatever presentable state I want. Does it cost anything enchanting? It costs these essence things that you pick up in this separate storage over here for your essence storage. So yes and no, because the essence... Like, I'm already maxed out, so, like, there's so much essence chilling around here, but I can't pick any of it up because I'm already maxed, so what would be smart is to use it before I got here, so that way I could actually start picking it up again. I know if you see one I'm missing, I'm not going to go crazy over missing 1 or 2 on the ceiling. I want to get most of it, but I'm not going to go absolutely nuts. You know what I wonder? Can I just, like, do this and then, like, pop up to it? Strat? That's a winning strategy. Of course it is. And then from there, we can just... I guess I could do that to all of them? Huh. It wastes a grapple every time, but it's, like, pretty efficient. Oh, if I hit it. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe not as efficient as I thought. First time was clearly just... It's hard to control yourself while you're up there. You can't even always pull your glider out like you want to. Oh no! Come here! Low-hanging fruit. Gimme. How's it going? Just did some plastoid farming. I've got a pretty decent amount of plastoid at this point. I might even need to like do an expansion for my storage for it to an extent. Because I only have like one chest for each kind of material, but I could always figure out a way to expand it a little bit or just have some back storage somewhere for it. Always got the backup storage facility. I have a storage facility for my storage facility. I got the Amazon warehouse, but I've got to also have like the smaller branches to deal with like certain specialty bulk items. You know what I mean? I'm like I'm the Jeff Bezos of LEGO Fortnite. And trust me, my villagers would 100% agree with you. You think my villagers got a union? You think they got benefits? You think they get holidays? You think they get paid? I wouldn't say easier, but it's a little more streamlined, but there's also a lot more to do, so it makes sense. But yeah, it's a little, they've made a few things easier, like not having the crafting bench needed to be upgraded. You know, you still have to discover the recipes, so there's that. But you don't have to get the brute scale to upgrade it. But on expert mode, if you want like a true difficult experience, play in expert mode. It is like the real mode for real players, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that way, but you know, if you want to play the game to its full extent and kind of have the most pride in yourself for completing the content, do it in expert mode. Especially walk into it on expert mode, go to a Star Wars desert cave, and then once you've had your butt beat there a few too many times, then try going to a Frostlands Star Wars cave. And then you'll just rethink your life about how easy this game is. Because it's in expert mode, and this, dude, the Star Wars content on expert mode is like, you have to cheese it. You have to have like, you know, like 100 thermal detonators or like hundreds of dynamite, like multiple blasters, hundreds of arrows, multiple crossbows. Because let me tell you, on expert mode, when you don't have shield, that means pretty much every enemy in the game is capable of two-shotting you. Pretty much, especially the high-level enemies. If you have a high-level enemy hit you in expert mode, even with this many hearts, I will have half or more than half of my hearts removed from one single hit, from basically any high-level enemy. So they can just two-shot you. 1, 2, your character's gone, right? So now, think about this. You've got stormtroopers. There's over literally 12 of them, so over like a dozen, so there might be like 15 that are in these caves in a group. Half of them have blasters, half of them are ridiculously fast and have swords, And the ones with blasters, one stormtrooper with one blaster can 2-tap you with his blaster if he gets lucky and just lands 2 shots. So imagine like 7 or 8 stormtroopers that can 2-tap you, and all of them are shooting at you and chasing at the same time. It is like borderline impossible. Like, not impossible, but you have to cheese it. Like, there is no, oh, just dodge and roll and do the strat. Like, nope, they will overrun you. You will die. You have to do some, like, you have to, like, build a maze, use ranged weapons, like, play it super carefully, like, super cheesy, just to get through the expert Frostland caves. It's not an easy task. If you want a challenge, do that. Can you repair tools? No, but honestly, I've explained this to a lot of people that ask this question. I honestly don't think you need to repair tools. The tools, they made a buff, so purple tools, like, have always lasted a really, 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 really long time. But several months ago, they made it so the gray, green, and blue weapons and tools just have more durability at their base. So you'll notice that the lower level tools actually have a bit more durability to start. And then that's not even including if you add the runes to them. So you can make them even better. And then if you have a purple tool or weapon with durability rune, I promise you, you won't even feel like you need a repair bench, because you'll make, if you have 5 pickaxes with durability essence, dude, those will last you enough to farm you like 30 chests full of materials, which will essentially make you 100 more pickaxes after that. Like, it's exponential how much you're able to get off of it. Like, 1 purple pickaxe is enough to farm enough purple pickaxe materials to get like 100 purple pickaxes. You know what I mean? So as long as you're doing efficient farming and farming stuff with your purple pickaxe and your tools, once you do it, yeah, you might want tools for repairing your swords. You never have to worry about your sword. But there is a lightsaber that lasts forever. You don't even have to worry about repairing it. It just resets. But beyond that, I kind of like the idea that you almost have to, it drives you to get more materials. Otherwise, you get to a point in this game where not only do you have all the villages upgraded and you have nothing to do, but what happens when you don't ever need to ever get materials to get tools? Like, it's like one of the fun, it's like what, I'm not saying it's a great excuse to have as something fun to do in this game, but it's one of the few kind of like random things you can go off and do and kind of blow off steam because it's necessary towards whatever you're building. Whereas, I don't know. I guess to each their own, right? I gotta watch TikTok, make sure I'm not getting booted off today. Dude, not rude, I swear, is slow. Like, you just don't get a lot of it. I think it's only 5 per node, and right now I don't have a luck essence like applied to this tool, so I'm kind of like doing myself a disservice there, but like I could be getting like, I think like 15 to 20% more, which really isn't that much. 20% on what? It's like I'd have an extra 100 maybe. Like, that's not insane, but that's why I usually do run with luck, because over time, it adds up. You're like, oh, 15%, but then you're like over thousands and thousands of materials. It's like hundreds and hundreds of extras, which, for free. Why not? How do I beat the what in the cave? Are you being funny? Downtime at 11 p.m. EST? Oh, it's like 9 for me. Okay, I'll be done streaming by then. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not going to interrupt my live. I'm like, that's way earlier than normal. But now that'll be 9 for me. I'll be done with my stream for like an hour by then. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll go a little longer. I mean, Heather's at work, so I'll probably be done at 8 so I can pick her up. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, this would be like 8 Mountain Standard where I'm at. Didn't even see those till I was like above. This is like not, you'd think I would have more not root off of this, but it's really not that much. That's why I always say, like, if you have a lot of the other materials and you have the manpower available for your villagers, have them do the refined wood job, because then they'll give you planks and wooden rods, which you may or may not need more of. But what's great is the villagers are giving you not root rods and flexwood rods, which means you're not having to cut up your own flexwood and not root, which is a little bit more efficient. Because, like, if I want to make not root rods, I've got to grind some of this up, which means I lose regular not root. And some items require regular not root, some items don't. So, you know, it's like you have to gather double just because you want both forms of it. Whereas if your villager is making one form of it, that means you could just keep it in the raw form, and you're kind of you're at a gain there. Because you're not wasting your time or energy or extra resources to do it yourself, and you still get the product that you want. My village, if you want to see on my TikTok, I just posted a video of my Shogun Castle village, but otherwise, I am not really anywhere near my village right now. This is just all over the ceiling. Like, put not root on the ground. Yeah, I know why they call it not root, because it's not on the ground. There's not anything. It's not anywhere you want it to be. People still playing this? There's 40,000 people online right now. Yeah. At least that's what the number was, and I logged on like an hour ago or whatever it was. But it's like 40K pretty much daily, and we're in a update drought right now. We haven't had an update in a couple of months now, like a major update. And this game does get updated, just it's been less often than we'd like lately. Even honestly, since the start, arguably. Oh no! Did you do live event this morning? I did. I watched it this morning. I just didn't stream it. I swear I just heard a man scream or something again in the back of the cave. Or it was a crow. It was like, ah! It was definitely ominous. Dang it, I need more stuff. Why can't I log into Fortnite? I don't think downtime is yet, but they may be closing up servers early, but it shouldn't be yet, I wouldn't think. I always think of that Neil deGrasse Tyson clip where he's just like, "Meow," and people use it in like all sorts of clips. That sound plays through my head quite a bit. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, for the live event. Gotcha. That makes sense. So yeah, if you're not able to log into Fortnite, it's because of the live event. I think you can only, if you're not playing LEGO, I think if you're trying to play anything BR, I think you have to do the event right now. Best totems are the cool-headed, the inner fire, the regeneration, and then of course totem of return if you're playing in expert mode. What's the sense for? What sense? Wait, what? So many people in ranked 0 build. Do people still play this game? I forgot that game mode existed. Yeah, I watched the event this morning. Oh, so you guys like the outfit today? Have some candy. Oh. TikTok. Captcha. Get out of here. I seen it. I caught it. I just love how the back of his head's an actual pan. Like there's like the tin pan part of the pie. I love it. Look at my J's that aren't on my feet. But no.
Did you know you can get the Show
be right
'em
back.
Off
I'm
a
gonna run
mode
to the
for
restroom.
free using code EPICBRICKS?
Of course. Yeah, well, thank you, Alicia. I gotta run to the restroom real quick, and I'm gonna regrettingly, admittingly grab my second Red Bull for the night. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, thank you, Awen. Snap mode should be when you pull out a build, look at the bottom of your screen. Mine says O, but it's also left click, but it's also O. I have two different binds, so if you go to your binds, I don't know about controller. if you can do secondary binds or not on on the controller. But like for Lego Fortnite building, for build, I have it on left click and O, but then like your snap mode, it's for me, for PC, it's bound to right click by default, but on controller, snap mode is going to be bound to your left trigger. It should be, and just double check, go to your settings, go to Lego Fortnite building, and just double check that your snap mode is maybe at unbound or something. John Wick in the item shop? But he's got no Lego, he's got no Lego version. I've got the one and only. I've got the real John Wick. You know, you know. I can get it. Damn it. This pickaxe is almost toast, but I need more granite. Just a little bit more. I need to go back to the base and actually get stuff. No, I'm not bored. I'm always finding something new to do and something to keep me busy in this game, whether it's building or right now I'm just kind of farming up on materials in my expert mode. Because I haven't done that first. Like there's certain items that I'm kind of running low on, but I'm always building something fun. I'm a lifelong Lego fan, what can I say? I like to build with Lego, whether it's physical or virtual. And I really do enjoy building in Lego Fortnite, it's really fun. Because you don't have to, like, you know, there is paid kits in the item shop, which I don't mind buying. Because even then, like, if you wanted to build a castle, this, you see that castle up there? There's a I think it's a $450 Lego set. That castle up there? That castle is pretty big, but like, it's like this big. If you wanted to build even something remotely custom in real life that's like large, dude, you're talking several $100 minimum for one build. Whereas in Lego Fortnite, yeah, you could buy sets out of the item shop, but like once you buy it, you build with the in-game resources. So like you're not limited on how many of those pieces you can lay down. Once you buy the kit, it's like buying a real Lego set where, yeah, that's the Lego Quickie Mart right there, but I could disassemble it and build it into one of 100 different things if I really put my mind to it. And kind of the same thing goes with this, is not only can I keep reusing it and building new stuff, but the scale at which I can build. The villages that I build in this game, you know, they're huge. They're detailed. If I wanted to build that in real life, we're talking thousands of dollars in real brick. Plus, like, you don't understand how much quicker it is also to build in this game compared to IRL. So if you ever had the dream of building really cool stuff IRL, but budget was an issue, Lego Fortnite is the game for you, my friend. It's free, you know, there's some paid stuff, but you get to kind of build all those giant bases and castles that you would probably want to build in real life if you had the chance to. But you get to actually flesh it out because there is no, you know, there's a build limit to an extent in this game, but to this, you know, compared to what you could probably produce in real life, you know, it's a lot more bricks. The map seed, here, I'll put it in chat real quick. This map seed's nothing crazy, so I wouldn't, you know, necessarily, you don't have to use it, but it's a decent one. But if you really want it, 2 1 3 4 2 2. Just know that you don't, with map seeds, you only get the you only get them, you don't get any of the builds on it, obviously. I hope one day they do add like actual island codes instead of map, you know, instead of seed numbers. I wish they actually had map codes. And what they should do is, if you want to use someone's full world, right? Like, let's say, you know, like my survival world or my expert world. Let's say you wanted my builds, 1 for 1 in the world. They should allow that, but only in creative. Because I don't think it would be fair for someone to just go, oh, I'm going to play survival or expert mode, but I'm just going to download this whole pre-built map that has all these bases and stuff. Like, that should be something that is like, you know, you got to build up yourself. But like, if you want to do a tour of anything in my world, imagine if you could just download or use my custom island code, and you can just go into your own creative world that just copies my world, and you could just walk around it yourself. Destroy it, customize it, build on top of it, whatever you wanted to do, but it would be in Sandbox. I think that would be super, super cool. Or even cozy. I wouldn't be mad if a cozy player was able to like copy my world and then like reap the benefits of having it all built and not really have to like quote unquote work for it, because it's cozy mode. That's the whole point of cozy mode. I think cozy and survival would be my cutoff, or cozy and Sandbox, that is, and then regular survival and expert you would have to like make it, you know, you can only use actual map island seeds, so to speak. What are your thoughts on that, chat? Is that fair? Would that be exciting as well? Like, who wouldn't want to do a tour of, like, I would love to do like a tour of like Kaz's world and everybody's world that you wouldn't normally be able to just, you know, even me as a creator, I don't want to bug people, be like, hey, can I come into your world? Can I come into your world? And I'm sure people would be willing, but like, I'm not gonna bug Kaz every week, try to get into his world. But it would be fun if at any given moment I could just hop in and see what he's got going on. Because it could also be cool where it's like, oh, I could do a series where it's like, watch me build these. I'm gonna do like a playthrough where I build like a grasslands, desert, frostlands, and Lost Isles village, and then at the end of it, I like unlock the island code. Like, up until that point, people wouldn't be able to use it, but then like once I finish the playthrough, it would be like all this hype building up, and then people could use that map afterwards. That would be super fun. All right, I can't really build anything else. Do they update LEGO Fortnite a lot? I wouldn't say a lot. I would say 4.5 out of 10 on the update consistency and speed, which is good. I want to, 5 shouldn't be, you shouldn't think of 5 as bad. 5 is like average in my opinion. So it's like, even a 5, like it's like, could be better, but it's definitely could be worse. But I think they're only going to go up from here. Like, the next update will probably be a little faster in between. It seems, I know they just hired, like, Epic just hired, like, 150 LEGO Fortnite employees. Allegedly. I don't know how true that is. But allegedly, they hired a bunch of LEGO Fortnite staff. So hopefully we'll see some, like, more consistency in that. Some tools. Yeah, more admin stuff for sure. If not the like, because my only problem is I don't mind giving tours, but I think the code would be the best. You know, unlimited people could visit my map at one time in their own, you know, their own world, essentially. Whereas like, even with modified permissions and admin stuff, I can only have 7 people visiting my world at once. Yeah, how's it going, Limey? Welcome back. Okay, so Zay, when you start a new world these days, you start on the Lost Isles, which your Lost Isles might not look like this exactly, but your Lost Isles is part of the main world. It's just off to the side in the water, because they're islands. So your main island, that's where the desert, the grasslands, and the frostlands are, is on the main island, which is huge compared to the Lost Islands, which is relatively small. Like this is just part of the main map, and you can see this is like about how big the Lost Isles is in this area right here. Like you could copy this and paste it right here, and there would still be all this map around it. So all you got to do is when you start on the Lost Isles, go to your Colombo bus station, and then take the bus to the mainland or to Star Wars Island. Yeah, got you, Zay. Gotcha. You want to know what I learned? My nephew, he's like, I think 2 or 3 now. He's, you know, picking up phrases every once in a while. Sometimes not the best ones. Like some, you know, every once, you know, kids learning swear words for the first time when they're like 2 or 3 years old, and they just repeat it when they hear it. My nephew, apparently, I don't know, at one point he heard it, but it's the Dave Chappelle, gotcha, bitch. My little nephew will say that every once in a while, apparently. I found out. I had breakfast with my sister for Thanksgiving, and she relayed that information. I was like, because she's like, one of his new phrases, gotcha, bitch. And I was like, wait, like the meme? And she's like, yeah, like the meme. I'm like, no. Oh my God. Do you have the brute trophies? Yeah, I do. They're just not at the, actually, I should put them at this base, but they're not here. Here, let's go show you where I do have them on display. I've got time. Hey, do the thing. Hey. Is this balloon out of helium or what? No, what's going on? I have to like, there we go. Okay, should be kind of on there in a particular spot now. You need help to get them? I believe in you. You'll get there. It just takes some meticulous fighting and being careful. This is where I have all my trophies at this base. I mean, I could build them anywhere too, but this is where I got my trophies. I got to do the electricity thing. If you use, where is it? This thing. I think it's this thing. It makes like zappy things, but if you build it upside down and into the ground, the zappy effect still goes up, but the build isn't occupying that space. So you could literally, what you do is you basically do like an upside down build underneath your statue, and then you basically upside down build this piece underneath here. So you see how normally the electricity would be at the top of this thing going off, but since you build it upside down, this piece is not showing, but the electricity ends up popping up right at the top of your statue. It looks really dope. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen some Reddit tutorials on it, and it looks awesome. It adds like a lightning effect to your trophies. How do you build something upside down? If you go to my YouTube channel, I actually have a tour of my storage bases that shows you how to build sideways and upside down. It's pretty easy, actually. Yeah, it looks super cool. I'm trying to think of any other items that have effects like that you might be able to do that with, but I think it might be the only one. By the way, I meant to mention this. You guys remember the moving clock and then some of those other mechanisms that we saw that were seemingly automated? I figured out what it was. Not figured out, but found out rather. It's a chicken. What you do is you're able to, I think you can probably do, it's probably really hard to do in sandbox or like survival or expert, but in sandbox what you would do is basically throw a chicken, like you would just spawn it out of the codex, and you throw it up onto like a 2x2 stand. So that way the chicken, when he's on top of it, he's like stuck on that 2x2 platform. And then, since the chicken is on that platform, you set up a swivel plate system. So that way there's a button that swivels into the chicken. Items can't activate the buttons, but creatures and yourself can. So what you do is you put the chicken up there, and the chicken acts as the automation. So essentially when you log out, that chicken's going to despawn. So it's probably all, all these things are pretty bound to sandbox mode, because it wouldn't be reliable in any other mode. But yeah, that's how they were doing it, was chickens. Chickens was the automation. They need to make it so items can do that, because I love all these builds, and Epic is awesome for featuring them. But it gives a unrealistic expectation for what you can do in the game. I'm not saying what they're doing is impossible, but what they're doing, they're also, and they're not using exploits, but they're bugs. They're using bugs, which are welcome. I want them in the game. I want to be able to do the things the bugs achieve, but they are bugs. They're not common knowledge. They're not everybody who logs onto the game is going to intuitively know how to do. Therefore, it is out of reach. That building technique, that possibility is out of reach from 99, probably even 0.9% of the player base, because it's such a specialized technique that you would have to be kind of like me, where you're just with it and updated on the game daily, weekly. You know what's going on. You're watching videos. You're watching how-tos. You already have some skill under your belt, so you know what to do when you watch the tutorial video. Like, that is not most people playing this game. So they need to add those as features so everybody has the chance to make cool stuff like that. Because I'm not saying it's like gatekeeping, but it's like if we're using glitches to make cool stuff, not everybody's going to be able to make cool stuff, because not everybody's going to know the glitch. If it was a feature, everybody would know the feature. Activated balloons should trigger the gong instead of explode it. Like, I'm talking from a place of, like, reason, right? I'm not just complaining about the game, right? I feel like I have, like, some of the most constructive criticism in the game. Or in gaming. As a content creator, sheesh. Most people, like, I try to see the brighter side and everything in general. Like, I'm usually an optimist, but with a game I love like this, you know, call me a shill, call me a whatever, but I want to see the best for this game, so I'm always trying to give it the most constructive criticisms I can. But they need to, like, I was so shocked the day I logged in and I tested it, and this weighted wooden crate that you could push around does not activate the switch. Like, that was my first thought was, oh, cool, I can make a wooden crate, and I can push it onto the button, onto the pressure plate, and then I can push it off like some Zelda stuff, you know what I mean? Like, some straight up, you could do some maze switch stuff, like, there'd be so many possibilities there, but nope. 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 Couldn't have that. Dude, where did I lose those items, man? I swear there was like a chest or something that did not... I remember moving stuff, but you guys remembered it that day. I moved all those items into a chest on that vehicle, and then they were just like gone. Where did I put them? What happened? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I lost a lightsaber, which is kind of sad. So I have one there too. What color is that? Blue? And then I have the... As long as I have one of each color right now, I'm kind of... Yeah, I got... Yeah, because it's blue, green, red. So I still got one of each. But I swear I am missing sabers up the wazoo, dude. Oh, no gong sound. Rip. Yeah, we came over from Twitch. Thank you. How's it going, Coffee Lord? Probably don't even need that many, but we'll go with it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Who is that? Ember Princess! Yeah, 6 months. You got the magenta brick! Let's go. The magenta brick badge. I swear, dude, you have to like line yourself up like perfectly for this thing now. Like, I don't know what is the deal there. Wait, don't I have an essence table over here too? I should still have one. I don't think I moved it. Okay, good. It's like I don't need to go over there just to use the essence table.
Thank you for your patronage.
10 months! Oh my gosh, definitely. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Wow, I'm getting lucky. Keep the subs rolling. No, I'm just kidding. It's working. It's working. Oh, and durability too. I'll take it. I'm not even gonna cry about it. That was, wow. I've never been so lucky in my entire rune rolling life. Okay, here we go. Buckle up. Something. Come on! Something. Damage. Hype train! Hype it up. Hype it up. Where is the hype train even going? Does anybody know? Epic Town? Oh my god! Wow! The luck is immaculate. Wow. Wow. You built all that by hand mod? Yes. All of everything in this, in all my worlds, I'd pretty much custom build pretty much everything. I do some prefabs here and there, but it's all in good taste. Yeah, I hope we get some Christmas decorations ASAP. ASAP. It's December. Tomorrow. Guys, my birthday. It's on December 31st. Do you guys know that? I'm a New Year's Eve birthday baby. December 3/1. 1992. I'll be 32 this year. And I'm probably going to stream on my birthday. So please join me. If you're not doing anything on New Year's. It'll probably be during the day, so. Come call me an old man at my birthday stream. Yeah, I've always loved saying that. My birthday is always this year. Exactly. You are basically the new year. Yes. Uh-oh. I think we, there's no way this is going, right? I guess I'll give it another, like, minute or so. I have a feeling I might have to reset. This is, usually it takes, like, 5 to 10 seconds, or you're done. Or it crashes. Or freezes, whatever you want to call this. A crash, a freeze. A cease to my gameplay is the bottom line. Come on! Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to Alt F4. This is not looking bright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, I have not built a Christmas village. Don't worry, I just gotta restart the game. And I guess this is a good opportunity to check on the toy factory as well before I get back into it. I'll probably need to take a second before I load back in, or realize it's probably not even gonna work. Don't worry. Game crashed, everybody. I need to put something. I need to put like a overlay behind. So like just in case the game ever goes out, I could just switch to the other, or like another scene. I guess I could do that on, I have that for Twitch, but half the time my stream deck doesn't even work, so there's that. Oh, Fortnite crashed as it was opening? What's going on? Stop it. Okay, it crashed before it was launching, and then it crashed in the middle of launching. I haven't had that one happen before. What's going on here? Fortnite, stop giving me the business. What can I do to keep you guys entertained while we're waiting? crash, don't crash, don't crash. Why isn't that showing the gameplay in OBS? There it goes. It wasn't showing the screen for a second. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there's a good chance I'll play some VR tomorrow with the new season. I would count on it. But thank you. Alright. Oh, I forgot I guess I left the planes on. Oh well. Boom. Let's get some last minute XP. Really push that seasonal level. Yeah, Fing, it's one of those things, like, we're pretty much almost expecting it, though, right? Where it's like, every update, we're like, oh my gosh, all this content looks amazing. Oh, the game is almost taking a step back in clunkiness. Like, we were hoping for the, you know, can I stay in my driver's seat for once? You know, kind of the stuff that's been plaguing us. And it's just like, and it sounds so, like we sound petty for complaining about it, but it's like these little thorns in our side that we've had since the game has come out. We're like, can you just like focus on these little things here, and then like we can work our way up? Because like this thing's been stabbing me in the back since we started the game a year ago. We're getting new content, great, but like the hiccups and the stuff that is annoying is all still present. That's the one drawback of the game. It's like the one negative thing, if I had to say about the game, is it seems like the basics, like they're covering the ground on doing good content. Like, you know, I feel like every content update I would say is spectacular if all the lag and hitchiness was taken care of. But up to this point, I don't even think they are good updates, but they almost aren't justified because you've got to. It's almost like you're only as strong as your weakest link, and right now the weakest link is the smoothness and playability of the game, and nothing can come after that. It's like trying to build a house without a foundation. It's just not going to work. Or it's going to work, you could force it, but then don't be surprised when your walls are falling down and your roof is caving in. You know what I mean? Because like, if you think about it, the foundation, if you ask someone really like, what's the foundation of a good game? And you might say like, oh, gameplay or story. And it's like, if you want to be really blunt about it, no, it's the game gosh darn running smoothly. Like if you want to get down to the like brass tacks of it, like, yeah, like story support, but like you want the game to work at a baseline, right? Like it should go unsaid, but you want all that stuff to be absolutely covered before you even consider anything past that. That should be the standard for most games. It seems like it should have caught up by now, but it hasn't quite got there yet. And that's what I'm hoping for with this update. Am I able to do anything else right now? So we don't need more airplanes, that's for sure. Deactivate. Cyberpunk also costed money, and people probably pre-ordered it, whereas LEGO Fortnite was completely free. No one, you know, there was no like initial investment. You know, if you made an investment afterwards on the item shop, that was obviously up to you, but a little bit of a difference if I see you there. Wait, what else did I need or not need? So we don't need, we're actually gonna shave off like 500 of these. You also get like free XP just for scrapping, I noticed. Like, you can actually get a ton of XP just from scrapping. Like, see? Like, I think every 100 presents you do, you get a, like a milestone type achievement. Like here, what am I at? Yeah, I'm at 60,000 XP right now. So let's go like 500. Let's see how much like XP that gets us. Just from scrapping. This is scrapping them. Let's see. Yeah, it gives you 440 XP for every 100 toys scrapped. So we went from 60,000. Wait, did I go up a whole level? Did I go up a whole level? I swear it was past 60k. Now I'm at 57k. Oh no, it's 57.2. So I was at 60, so I went up like 3,000. That's how much XP I had. That's how much XP to level 366. So I was like 3,000 XP just from that. 234. Santa's order, 234. How are you not freezing? This is a 1 in the regular game mode. I would have charms. This is not LEGO Fortnite Survival. This is a custom LEGO island. This game was built in UEFN using LEGO Santa Toy Factory template. If you want to make your own game, download UEFN and get started. So this was built by the LEGO group in UEFN. So this is a custom game mode that you can play that's completely separate from survival. So those are good, although 1,500 is a lot. I could probably turn that machine off even. And then we definitely need more dinosaurs. Let's turn that back on. Zep, what delivery level are you on? I gotta know. I don't think I have tractors running. How many more spaces do I have? I got like half the storage roughly, so I got like 6,000 spaces. Yeah, we could do some more tractors. Also, if you get to, I think it's day 7 of the bonus items. You know how every day you can go get a bonus prize? I think it's on day 7, you unlock these logs here. Once you unlock the logs, you can go in here. And then you go down these stairs and it leads you to a secret room. And you can do this multiple times a day. You just gotta log out and log back in. But watch, when I go down here, it's gonna give me like 10,000 XP. 25,000 XP. This time. Why did it give me so much this time? I swear it was like 10k yesterday. Yeah, 25,000 XP pretty much every time you log in and come down here. Just for discovering it again and again and again. That was worth 25,000 XP just for coming down here. Granted, do I need the XP right now? No. I'm almost level 400. Which is crazy because this season was only a month long, but... I got you, Zep. I figured, I wasn't sure if you got a ballpark number in mind? A little ballpark number. Over 300? Maybe? Even if you're only on delivery 44, as long as you're logging in every day, you should, every 24 hours, you should be able to collect a gift. And I think it's on the 7th day that you unlock the logs. Yes, over 300. Okay. That's all I wanted to know, if it was more than me. You think you're better than me. Guys, I'm officially hooked on Better Call Saul. I'm already on season 3. I've been hooked. Nah. As far as I'm concerned, we're all equals. But yeah, I've been loving Better Call Saul. Binging the entire, yeah, pretty much. And it's like, what was it, 5 or 6 seasons? It's a lot of seasons. And the seasons are like 10, 12 episodes each. They're pretty lengthy. And I'm enjoying it a lot. What is the thing that gives you the most essence? I think that everything pretty much gives you the same. If you have an auto farm, that's an easy way to get essence. But otherwise, I think everything's pretty much a slow grind with it. Kingpin, how you doing? But yeah, I wish I could build, and we wish we could build secret rooms like that in our own worlds. There's just no way to build down. Oh, cool. At least I spawned here. Or not spawned here, but loaded in to this spot. There wasn't too much at the end of this cave, but I feel like it's worth grabbing. Oh, wait, hold on. Target Day was good. I saw my sister. I didn't go and do anything crazy with my family, but me and my sister and she brought my nephews to lunch with her husband, and I brought Heather, and we had breakfast together. And then the day before Thanksgiving, me and Heather had a turkey dinner with her mom over at our house. That's very nice, Cody. In the nicest way possible, it makes no difference to me. You do you, my friend. Built a secret room. Oh yeah, you built, yeah, if you can find like a natural crater, you can kind of do it. Did I go scrape all this off? I'll at least get that stuff. Why do they gotta be so high up there? I forgot to leave that back at the base. Oh well. I forgot to leave a lot of stuff. Oh well. Oh well. Whoa! I need life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Stairs here. How long does the caves take to respawn the materials? They never do, actually. Knot root and the rocks do not in caves. Like, none of the stones and none of the knot root will respawn in caves, unfortunately. I wish they would, but you know, it only needs to be like once a month they should respawn, maybe, because like that gives you enough time to hit like multiple caves, and by the time you get to like the ones that are really far away, you'd have them starting to respawn. Because I don't think it should be like a daily or a weekly thing, because like that'd mean you're going to the same cave like literally every day to farm. There'd be no reason to explore other caves. Granted, there's not a lot of other reason to explore other caves anyway, but. Hello there. Yeah. Gee. So close. Saw Wicked? Heck yeah. When I was a little kid, Wizard of Oz was like, I wouldn't say one of my favorite movies, but it was like a pastime movie. It was more like a pastime kind of movie that I enjoyed watching, because every time I would go over to my grandparents' house, I would watch it. So I just have fond memories of it in general, but I can't say it's like my favorite movie, but it's obviously it's a great story and it's fun. But I'm also, nowadays, I'm not big into like musicals, really. Like, I can't say I hate them, but like, it's generally, I'm not a huge enjoyer of them. Because it is a musical, correct? Like, not like maybe all of it, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty music heavy. Yeah, quick build, that would be kind of cool, but that would kind of, like if you had keybinds for certain builds, that would be kind of cool. You like program foundations and stairs and certain things, so you just build it like on the spot. There's already enough keybinds in the game for controller players, I suppose. Maybe that wouldn't be the move, who knows. No, hit it. Ow. I think that's pretty much all of it. I mean, I know they missed like one straggler here or there, but that's like mostly everything. Oh wait, did I already come from there? Do I need to go this way? I know. I think I came from that way, so that means I need to go this way. Did I already farm over here? Huh. Maybe I missed some. Yeah, I must have missed some, because I definitely left off in here. Oh, okay. Well, that's not very helpful. There we go. Oh, I forgot that those like bounce you back. Stupid. Oh god. That was almost bad. did I not hit it? Dragon. Standing? Oh, wait. Yeah, servers are still up. I think you got like hour and 45 minutes still until the servers go down. Right, guys? Hour 45? I think that's the timeline we're on right now. $45 minutes? Oh. Wait, so it's 10 Eastern then? Because I'm like, that's 8 for me, because Eastern's 2 hours ahead of me right now. So right when I end the stream then, so perfect timing, I suppose. Right during it, right? It's like right when I was my normal end time anyway. Perfect. Hey. It's like I hit it the first time. Oops. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh god, I did. I keep peering over at chat at the worst possible time. Floating. Is there one more over here? Bam. Oh, there's a few down there. Look at that. Hello, is that gonna build? Alright, there's that. don't have too much more time together, so it'll be our last time together. I'll try to get up fairly early, maybe do an early stream with you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll hit up Brave, see what he's doing, even though it's not the normal day, but maybe we can do some BR. Because I want to, might not wake up super bright and early, but maybe earlier than my normal stream time tomorrow. I want to see if my my buddy Alex, if he's free tomorrow to play some BR with me on stream. Chilling over there. Oh, there's a lot chilling over here. I don't think we'll get it in the BR update, but I feel like we'll get one soon after. But then again, last year they did give us all the updates all at once, but that was the release of all the new modes. But I don't know, every other update has been staggered when it comes to LEGO and BR, so I almost have a feeling that's the way it'll be this time, and we won't see something until more like the middle of the month or like the week after. Reach? Should. Sure. I think I'm just gonna like spiral around. I think that's like, this is like the perfect dome. I'm just gonna go up and around and up and around and up and around until I spiral to the top. Because like right now I still have that one to collect, those ones on that wall, even those ones are pretty low. Because I feel like it's even not worth just going over there and restarting. I feel like it's almost the same amount of materials, but I'm also running low. It's crazy how much more this cave had to give. I'm glad I came back. I was almost gonna leave it. Yeah, honestly, Hamburger, I'm not even, like, not that I'm, like, don't like him, but, like, you know, I'm not, like, a big R&B or rap fan or anything like that. So, like, I didn't know much about him, don't know who he is, so I can't really say I'm a fan, but I felt pretty emotional, too. Like, I never knew the guy, but it's pretty crazy. Not, like, anybody, like, knew him, but, like, you know, knew his music, didn't like listen to him, stuff like that. But you could tell he had a huge impact on people, and it's a sad story overall. So it definitely had me in my feels. LEGO Fortnite's official birthday, yes, is the 7th. Correct. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And like the M&M boss battle was pretty cool to watch. Or like the little rat battle, whatever you want to call it. The mech. Oh. This is just so annoying to gather, dude. That's the only thing about it. It's just annoying. Like, there's still so much. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, oh, man. I don't even know if I'm going to go all the way up for all that. That's a lot. Level? I'm 367 this season. I think I might hop on and play some VR for a little bit, because I am through with this cave. Oh, there's some more. I didn't think there'd be not root in here, but there is. There's a few to be had. They're not too crazy. Come on. That was a lot of stuff. I actually had a pretty productive farming day today. Come back. Oh, dude, hitting, swinging uphill is so broken. Stop it. Knock it off. Alright, once I fill this all the way up, we can come back. I'll probably just fill it up with like different Star Wars materials. Plastoid, not root, all that kind of stuff. Just load it up, bring it back. But we'll just leave it here for now. Let's go play some VR for like a game or two, and then I'll call it a night, since the servers are going down in half an hour anyway. Oh yeah, look at that rank. Damn, it went down like 200 places from like 3 hours ago. I was playing with my buddy earlier today, and I got to rank like 6,900. It was like 6,900 and something. Now I'm 7,100. Oh no, can I not load in? It said it would be disabled a half hour before servers went down, so I don't even think you can load in right now. It was a half hour before. Dang it, I guess I might just call it there for the night. I don't really have much else to do. I could farm for like 30 more minutes, but I already just finished that cave. That's a good stopping point to remember kind of where I was for the next day. So yeah, I think I'll just call it there. What I guess I could also do. Yeah, no, I'll call it there. We'll call it there. The other thing I was maybe thinking about doing is if I can get it set up. Can you guys see this? No, I don't have it on screen capture. Or display capture. Yeah, you guys can see the studio. There we go. Let me see if I can get a screen capture going on TikTok. I just want to show you guys something I'm working on real quick. Display capture, add. I never know which screen is which. That's not the right one. That's the right one. But check it out. This is Bricklink Studio, and I am working on something right now. So this is a free program. If you like Lego Fortnite, you don't like having to pay for stuff, and you want to build with single parts, this is Bricklink Studio. This is a Lego building program where you have quite literally every Lego piece in the whole world at your disposal, and you can do it by searching. You can search for like 2x4 and search all the 2x4 bricks, and load them in, place them, rotate them however you want, connect them to other things. You can do the whole however you want. But this is a Lego program that is by the Lego Group, and I've been building some things. These are supposed to be they're kind of more of the basic ones, but I wanted to make the rock formations as a little tester at what I could pull off for representing the Lego Fortnite world. Because in Lego Fortnite, we're made out of bricks and the builds are made out of bricks, but this landscape is made, is regular Fortnite assets. So I plan on building a large Fortnite build. Wait, did I do that under a different save? Or was that this one? No, we're good. So, yeah, these, how do they look? I thought you only play Lego Fortnite? I pretty much only do. This is I'm just showing a Lego building program right now. But how do these look? I guess I can show you a render of them. Where is it? Bricklink Studio. Base model, is that it? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. That's just the one model. What did I call it? Is it the rock prototype? Yeah, here we go. Here's a better render of it, of what it would look like IRL, like the color. So, what is this? Does this look good? Is this a good rock formation, as far as like Lego Fortnite is concerned? Does that look believable? Like one of the desert rock structures. I did my best to make it look rocky, but also roundish, but also not like too round. It's like jagged. You know what I mean? Like, and then so now that I got this down, what I can now do is I don't know if you can see, but I've got all these layers. So what I did was I started with like a bunch of slopes here. And what I did was I built a bunch of these little pucks, or whatever you want to call them. I kind of just call them pucks. So I built a large one, a slightly smaller one, a slightly smaller one, a slightly smaller one, 2 different versions of this small one, and then a really small one. And then as you can see, they're just stacked bricks. So like this is actually, if you were to orient this correctly, these bricks would actually be stacked like this way. You see what I'm saying? But I have them just sideways, and then in the middle there's this brick with an axle in it, and I built that into every single puck design, so that way I could just copy, now when I'm doing this, I'm just taking these different pucks and copying and pasting them and stacking them, and then in the middle of it, there's a giant axle piece that holds it all together. And then what I'll do for other versions of it, I'm going to build some other pucks. So basically now, this was just for the basic one. I'll have to build other pucks that are, instead of being like a round puck, it'll be more like an oval. And then I can build different versions of that and then layer those. So there's like some other, like some of those archway kind of shapes. I can build that. Like basically imagine if I just added more of these pucks connecting the top and then added some more roundness. So that way it was just like an archway here. And then like the same kind of rock structure, but bigger essentially. So that's kind of the vision for this. But yeah, this is all piece by piece built and customized by me. Oh, and then I also had to design the puck. So like, as you can see, these right here, these are just these pucks stacked. But you can see right here, if I just stacked the pucks, you'd be able to see like all of that smoothness and like weirdness. So what I did was for certain ones, I built in a like a plated kind of terrain on top of it that kind of goes in between the layers. So that way, wherever there's like a bunch of smoothness showing, instead of it being all smooth, it's kind of got some more texture to it from one, the elevation of the plates, but also the studs being there. And then it also kind of made the color a little bit more consistent. But that's kind of the vibe I'm going with. A lot of this is all prototype, and I would still have to order hundreds and thousands of parts to, you know, even just this structure. I mean, can I circle it? It tells me how many. Yeah, there's literally 100. Wait, is that really one part? It says submodels. How many parts are actually here? It says 100 parts, but there's no way that's only 100 parts. It's got to be. It's got to be like 100 submodel parts or something. Yeah, it's how do I, can I submodel line? Can I split? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. So 236 parts. This is literally just this is 236 parts for one of these. Which is honestly less than I thought. But yeah, it's... So if that were a Lego set, it's like a $25 set right there. Just for that piece. Just for that piece of scenery. Well, what's cool about this program is you notice how I have this colored? Well, it's really cool because you can pick any color you want for these bricks. I can make this slope piece any color I want. So I can make it light bright yellow. I can make it dark purple. I can make it Fabuland lime. But in real life, this part exists, but it does not exist in every color. So it's a really cool thing with Bricklink you can do is when you go to this color selector here, which you can't see because my face is blocking it. Move it out of the way real quick, at least on Twitch. So you can see all these colors, and then you go to the filter. And then what you can do is turn this filter on and then select available colors in Bricklink. And then now it's only showing you the colors right here. That I didn't show my cursor. Sorry, that's actually not very conducive for this for TikTok. Capture cursor. Capture cursor. There we go. But now it's only show. So this part comes in black. This part comes in blue. This part comes in dark bluish gray, light bluish gray, orange, white, and yellow. Those are the only colors it comes in real life. So in the program, you can make it any color you want to make something really cool if you want to get a cool render of it. But if you plan to build it in real life, it's best to build with this filter on. So that way, because every piece is going to have a different selection. This piece has like 7 different colors available. This piece has like 24 different colors available. It comes in coral. It comes in dark gray. It comes in bright blue. Or bright light blue. So when you're building your model, if you intend to build it in real life, you want to build with this filter. So you can even check this. So look, on the right side of the screen, it shows you can click on every single piece you've placed it's in a list over here. And you notice some of them have exclamation points over them. And I could click on one, for example. So when I click on this wedge plate over here in the list, it highlights that part that I actually have out there because it's associated. Every one of these parts is associated to something. So when I click on this wedge plate that has the exclamation point next to it, it highlights this part, and that's because this part does not come in white. So it's telling me that part, if I could use it in the program, but it's letting me know, hey, if I were to order this part, that part color don't exist. So it's telling me I can switch it. If I switch it to red, that's an available part color for that part. And what's really nice is you could always, you could sort by the filter, but also after you're done, you could go back through this list and just be like, okay, are there any problems with any of these? Like this one. Click on this wedge. Where is that? What is that referring to? This guy. So this guy clearly does not come in white. It comes in bright light blue, and it comes in dark turquoise. Those are the only two colors this piece comes in. So that's the only piece you can order. You can't make it black. You can't make it any other color. So it's nice to know, like the program letting you know what parts are actually available. With it, I would learn how to use this if you want to ever design stuff more custom. And you're into LEGO Fortnite, but you want a little more out of the building and you want to build piece by piece. This program is free. It has every part in the entire tens of thousands of parts catalog in LEGO history. You can even have decorated bricks if you want to. So you can make this, I can turn the filter off. Let's make this bright green or something. And then, you can do a render of it. Boom. Render. I don't even want it to save, but whatever. But then you can see, you can render it, and it's not, it doesn't look like real life, but you can render whatever you build and then get an idea for what it would actually look like in real life. So it gives you a high-res image of your build. So boop, there it is. With reflections and all. There's even some light reflections on it. But there's our decorated brick in bright green, or whatever it is. It's a very fun, useful program if you're into Lego building. I've used it to design a lot of different things, and especially it's good for me because I have a lot of parts, don't get me wrong. But do I have all of these parts that I'm working with right now that I want to use? No. I mean, I might have some of them, but I could get a good working concept rolling in this program. And then one, I have the concept down. Two, all I got to do is go, oh, well, honestly, dude, all these pucks to design this piece, I think it only uses I don't even know how many. I wish it would show me how many different parts. It shows me the total parts, but how many unique parts? That'd be a nice bit of info. I wonder if it could tell me that. Because, yeah, I want to know, how many parts, unique parts, because I think that only uses each one of these. That's a 2x8, that's a 2x6, that's a 2x4, 2x2, and 1x1s, excuse me, 1x6, 1x8, so 1x bricks, and then that's a wedge, maybe 8 different wedge pieces I'm using here. So the part variety to make this happen isn't too big, and that's what you also want to aim for, because different parts in the Lego catalog, depending on whether they're in production or not, are going to cost, and it's the difference between 5 cents a part and 10 cents a part, but that's huge. That's literally double the cost if you're ordering thousands of parts. So you want to design stuff that is cost effective. You don't want to build something that uses 100 $2 parts. You know what I mean? That's a $200 thing for 100 parts, right? So you want to be using pieces that are readily available in colors that are readily available. And it's better to also use less pieces or less, you want it to look as unique as possible. But if you're trying to save some money and ordering a lot of parts, using less unique pieces means you can just work with more of the same. Gattaca, I'm doing well. Kind of giving a little Lego building lesson here in Bricklink Studio. And then, do I have anything else I could show you guys? Let me close that. Let's just not save. Not now. Here, let me just open that up. Do I have any other? Oh wait, yeah, I know another. All my saves aren't on this computer. They're on my other hard drive. But I don't even remember what they're called, so I'm just loading them up with the quick menu. Oh yeah, here. Check this out. Look familiar? I rebuilt the fish. Piece by piece. See? Got the stinkfish. Got the electric eel. Got the cuttlefish. And now again, see, here's the problem. Look over here, all these exclamation parts. These parts do not come in this color. So if I were to go to this filter and filter it on, there's like no cut, like each one of these each one of these parts will come in a certain color. Like this part, if that's on, like this part does come in dark pink. This part it comes in bright pink. So if I wanted to go through this whole list of parts and figure out what's actually available, see, like these binocular pieces, the closest piece you have is orange or red, and probably orange is the closest because all the other colors are earthy colors. So like for certain parts, you will not be able to recreate these in real life. I just wanted to build them in studio because I could. But some of these, you won't even be able to get close on the colors that are... This is the closest color available for this part in real life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this could get away. But, like, this, not so much. And same with, like, the stinkfish. I'm almost positive that flipper does not come in that color. It comes in lots of other colors that are kind of purple, like... dark purple. You could maybe make it dark purple, but then this piece right here, this piece only comes in black or gray or clear. So there's just, you don't have a lot of wiggle room with some, like remaking some of these in real life. I think this you could get away with. Let's see what colors we got here. We can go with bright light yellow for that. That's in existence. So bright light yellow, that's kind of our savior there. Does this piece come in bright light yellow? Oh, it does. Look at that. This bright light yellow. Okay, that piece comes in bright light yellow. I was using neon yellow, but bright light yellow. And then this does not come in pearl gray, but it does... Oh, it only comes in light gray. Wow. So that comes... So light gray is the option for that, so that's probably what it has to be. We'll just have to switch it to light gray. That's the closest. And then this piece probably has a light gray version of it, I imagine. Light bluish gray, and then I'm almost positive these have a light bluish gray. Yep, boom, boom. So if we could get away with this one. There. Now this is using all available colors that are actually available in real life. So you could build this exactly how it looks in real life right here. It's going to look, it's a little lighter. The gray is a little light, and then the yellow is not quite as neon as it is in the game, but that's about as close as we can get that one. That one we can pull off. And then I'm pretty sure these power cells, do they not come in bright light orange? They really don't? That's so lame. See, I could do orange. That's about as close as you could get on the power cells. That just looks off. It's supposed to be... It's a color that's not available, but it's bright light orange. That's what I have. Bright light orange. That's also what the biomass is. The color is, I'm pretty sure. And then, unfortunately, what makes the... I can only make the stink jars. But the actual stink gland piece, they don't have available in Studio yet because it's a really new piece from LEGO Dreams. And they update this program pretty often, but they don't always have every brand new brick that just released last month or something available. But yeah, let's see what else I can show you. I think I can show you one more cool thing on here. I got a little more time. I know I could just pull up the save file, but I do not know what I saved these as, so I'm just going by this little quick pull-up menu at the beginning of Studio. where is it? Oh, it doesn't go back that far. I guess I'll just open, what is it called? Fish, grappler, chicken, sheep, cow, glider, llama. Is it called example? Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! Every charm in the game. I also built every charm in the game. Look familiar? We got our Totem of Return and our Totem of Immortality. Totem of Resilience. Wave Break Charm. Good Luck Charm. Hardy Charm. Reflection Charm. Health Charm. And then, of course, our Cool Headed, our Inner Fire, and our Regeneration. All the fan favorites. Now, most of these, again, as you can see, like this, doesn't come in bright yellow. It comes in... Oh, wait. I gotta turn the filter on. Oh, it only comes in red, transparent pink, or light blue. See, there's so many discrepancies here. You wouldn't be able to make almost any of this IRL. A lot of it's the minifigure colors, too. Like this minifigure, the micro figure just doesn't come in that color. Like I could maybe make this like orange or something, but that's probably not possible even. A lot of these aren't buildable. I would have to go with, I guess, dark bluish gray is the move there. And see this part right here? This is a printed piece, too. This piece doesn't even come plain. It comes in transparent colors only. Actually, well, I guess maybe they did. Wait. When did this part come in black and sand blue? Interesting. Beforehand, this was only a transparent part. And it was like super niche. It was like an older part they didn't really use. Hold on, I'll show you. Because I've actually got some rough sapphire here. And you can see I've got that piece, that little diamond piece there. The only reason mine don't have prints on them is because I did the good old Lego hack. Do I have a pencil? But basically, you just take like any pencil that has an eraser, and if you want to remove Lego print from a Lego carefully without using chemicals, you just take an eraser, a rubber eraser, and it takes some elbow grease. You gotta sit there for like 5 minutes and with the eraser, but it will. It has 0 scuff marks. You can remove the print off of a Lego brick without it even looking like it had ever had a print on it. 0 damage. It just, again, takes some elbow grease with the eraser there. But these originally had some printing on them, and I had to remove the printing to make them look a little more game accurate, but got some rough sapphire there. Oh yeah, the banana staff. I think that's on my. I think that file is on my old PC, but I could be wrong. Now I don't even remember. That would be dope, because those bananas, they do. They came in the Peely set. There's some cool banana pieces that come with them. Is LEGO Fortnite getting any updates? I'm hoping early to mid-December, but otherwise we have got no guarantee. Honestly, dude, the Inner Fire and dude, these ones just look so good. These are the top 3 for sure. And they're also like the top 3 in-game too, as far as using, and they also have the best look to them. Like these ones look cool and all. I like the wave break. Like it's a cool idea. And I also like the reflection. It's a cool idea. The reflection is like spiky. You get it? Like it's like a porcupine kind of idea. Like you do damage to me, you do damage to yourself kind of idea there. But these are just like the most colorful and distinct. They use the coolest Lego elements. What's up, Will? That's all I got for you guys today. Let's turn off the display capture. Yeah, they're going to kick us off here any minute. So, guys, highly appreciated. If you're still logged in before you log out today, if you guys enjoy the content, enjoy the lives, go to your shop, hit support a creator, and if you don't have anybody's name typed in here, get code Epic Bricks typed in there. Highly appreciated, especially if you're getting the Fortnite crew, which includes all the battle passes starting this season, or if you're just buying the straight up battle pass tomorrow. Get code Epic Bricks typed in. If you're not using any creator code, then you're just giving all your money to Epic Games, which isn't the end of the world, but it's always great to support a creator out there like myself, especially. But again, if you got another creator out there, at least support someone. Don't leave that blank. Then you're just giving money to all the Epic for nothing. Could be supporting someone. But tomorrow's a big day, so if you guys wouldn't mind, it's one of the biggest days for us creators. You know, people are using our codes because obviously hundreds of thousands of people are spending $10 on a battle pass. So if you guys can remember to use mine or someone's code, it helps out a lot and it means the world. But otherwise, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I might do an early stream. Otherwise, I'll start at my normal time, which is 6 to 10 Eastern. Brian Blue, that sounds like a plan and a half. You guys are so good. Always have it ready for me when I'm... Don't even have to do it. You guys are top-notch mods. Top-notch. Top-notch. Dub Zeppelin, thank you so much, as always. Neptune. I think Opie's still here. Opie's here, right? Opie's been here? Was Opie here today? I can't even remember now. He's here most of the time, so I just assume so. It's always in there with heart. But I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to call it. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to raid over to Brian Blue. Sending my love, as always. I might take some time to actually say hello. I got some time tonight. I'm not in a hurry to skedaddle yet, but Heather should be off work soon, so who knows. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'll see you guys. Have a fun time playing tomorrow with the new season. I plan to, so hopefully we get a LEGO update soon. I'm out of here. See ya. And my TikTok people, go follow on Twitch. Highly appreciate it if you check me out on Twitch. I'm pushing towards that Twitch partner. I've been affiliate for a while, although I've only been streaming heavily for the last year now. But every last view over on Twitch means the world to me, but it also helps push towards my goal. If you want to help me reach my goal, you don't have to feel obligated, but it does mean a lot to me, just like the creator code thing. Don't ever feel like I'm giving you guys hard asks and I'm making you feel like you're obligated. I'm never obligated to me. You guys just watching my live how you are now, that's all I could ever really ask for. There's you know, the only thing I feel justified asking for is things that literally don't cost money. Obviously, you have to spend money to use a creator code, but if you're already buying stuff out of the item shop, hopefully that's not too much of an ask. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night, TikTok. See ya.